Do you want people potentially seeing the trump of our house in amber?
It's an inside room from our
The thing is, if they're good at trumps, they can copy them just from seeing them. And they may have access to it in future.
God damn, Freddy is getting nice and paranoid now. I'm giving him a card for it. I'm not saying anybody's lurking right behind you invisibly, but I am
there
saying...
There are literally eyes everywhere.
I can't...
So if you want to go, I'll go. I'm just saying, we never know who might be watching.
Well, by the way, keep in mind, when you actually do the Trump thing and you're getting ready to step forward, it's a big... It's like opening a large door that you're stepping through, so people will be able to see shit. It's not like, aha, I disappeared suddenly. No, they can see shit. Briefly. But perhaps enough to draw a Trump card. And with that, we cue the dramatic music.
Hold on one second. I know. If the place works, I know where we can go. If you don't want to go to Amber. If you want to go to Amber, we can go to Amber.
Well, if we can jump and then jump to Amber after that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Ooh, and jump into your protected zone and then back out again? That may shake pursuit.
So, Logan, assuming the trump still works, I made a trump of the house that I no longer own, the cabin in the woods.
Wow.
The back of the house.
Wow. Okay, give me a luck roll at half. They've been remodeling it.
Well, I need to do willpower first, but
right.
Yeah.
First 25 or less, then a luck roll at half. He continues focusing, and he focuses the shit out of it. The card bursts the flame in his hand.
Nah.
The trump's broken forever. Sorry. It's a damn good plan, though, mister. I don't get any light in my room.
There will be more, no. That's a really good idea. Fuck it. Fuck it. No, I'm not doing it.
What?
No point.
Wait. Don't do that yet. I have a replenish and a limited retrieve.
Okay.
I can just play the replenish and retrieve it, and then we can both, get the cards.
Bad guy's discarding some cards. Didn't care about that. Didn't care about that. Didn't care about that. Okay. So play to replenish, you did?
Yeah. Nothing good.
See if the bad guy... Yes! He got a red! Oh, shit, he says. Okay, God's hate.
Oh, I have a reroll. Okay, cool.
Bad guy gets new cards. Loses...
You know what, Logan?
What?
The bad guy can go fuck himself. I want Elwin to draw 4 cards.
What?
Have an NPC draw 4 cards.
Damn, the bad guy's all distressed about that. He throws away his replenish, and then he buries it with a skill bonus, and then he buries it with that, and then buries it with a happy pie. And Elwin draws cards. Elwin gets 4 reds. No, I'm kidding. He didn't get any reds. Go ahead.
I'm going to play my reroll. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Cool. You made it. Damn it. All right.
Yeah.
Bing, bing. You're now inside the wall of death skulls, and you're back, and they're working on the deck, and they haven't noticed you just yet. You could easily, with a stealth roll full, you guys could simply step around the corner of the house, or you can stand there with your hands on your hips like, ha-ha!
Yeah, no, we probably don't want them to see us.
Fulton flits around the corner. Give me a fumbler. It's like a bucket nearby with like a brick in it. No? Okay, fine. You go both flit around the corner, pull out a card, concentrate for 2 minutes. Happy sawing, you hear. So, yeah, give me the willpower roll to, you're not trying to go to Amber?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a card still. Actually, let me check. I don't remember if I lost it or not. Pretty sure I didn't, but let me just double check.
Did you enjoy your birthday party, Chris?
Yeah, I have one still. So.
Yay!
All right, there we are.
Cool. So yeah, give me the
The luck roll.
Luck roll. See if anybody's changed around your house, maybe rearranged your furniture. No. Other than being a bit more dusty, everything is perfectly arranged here. You guys go into there. Logan flips to a whole new section now.
All right, so what do you want to do here, Doc?
Well, I wouldn't mind first seeing if anyone's watching the house still from here. Like, do we see anybody like actively watching the house?
You poke your head out of a window?
Looking from like within out, like not.
Are you sure you don't want to thrust your entire head out of the window and do the big obvious left and then right?
Might as well just walk outside if I do that.
That's true. Okay, so you're cautiously looking out the window. You don't see anybody actively paying any particular attention to this house. However, give me an empathy roll at full. Freddy stands nervously inside of the house, waiting for fucking ninjas to spring from the rafters.
Got my empathy.
The people wandering around doing their normal shit, normal medieval city people, Amberites, not Amberites normally, not the big ones, the normal common people, they seem troubled. All of them seem vaguely troubled to varying degrees. You're not sure what's up with that. It strikes you as odd.
We could always like wander around the streets or go to the market and listen and see what's going on. Research.
Would we be able to do that, though, since we're not fluent in Saudi?
We're not?
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, then you do it.
I was going to say, you couldn't do any fucking research. He can research his ass off.
I'll just follow him around then.
You know Latin, right?
I know Latin, yeah.
Latin?
Ooh. He rolls a 20 or less to try to get a 15 skill. Come on! Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't really speak fucking Latin. He was lying to you this whole goddamn time.
No hablas Latino.
Oh. Arabic? And I don't know it either, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but still impresses the shit out of Freddy. He's like, wow, he speaks a lot of languages.
Parlez-vous français?
Oh.
Oh, this should be good. He looks at you dead in the eye and says that.
I don't make my mansion roll either. I'm Dave Baba.
Oh, it doesn't tell me.
He corrects you on your pronunciation of some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you haven't found a language that he knows well enough or that you can remember how to speak. Apparently, you've been too long away from these different countries and shit.
Yeah, it's literally only Latin. That's it.
Wow, he's so limited in how he talks, you're thinking.
Ancient Phoenician.
How the fuck did you get completely fluent in Ancient Phoenician?
No?
Man, why don't people get their languages up? It's important.
How do you even do that?
I'm going to go to the restroom while you impress Freddy. Show him the other 10 languages. I'll be fucked up.
Oh. rest of them are like hobbyist and below.
Only hobbyist. Yeah, okay.
What?
Sure.
Well, you keep coming across these damn things.
I know, but they never come up because fuck me, right?
You eventually learn them. And my Spanish is a 42. My Hyperborean is a 30. Yeah, see, Estonian's only a 25. Ute's only a 24. Lizard Man is at learn. Gray Alien is at learn.
Ooh.
Inuit is at learn. Akkadian is at learn.
Why do you have so many damn languages?
Dwarven Runes is at 23. Parcel Tongue is at 22. Chocho is at learn. Dwarvish is at 24.
I mean, I have quite a few, but not that high.
Zulu is at 20.
But my highest one after fucking Latin is... sorry. At 36. This is stupid.
Did he remember how to fucking speak Latin yet?
No.
Cool. All right.
Well, if he continues to speak at me, I'll...
You'll fumble it, and then you'll be done for the adventure in it. It'll be awesome. I'll love it.
I translate...
Victory!
I continue trying to speak in Latin to you to translate what I'm hearing, but since you clearly don't know what I'm saying, I just speak in English.
Okay.
Apparently, he has completely forgotten all of his Latin. He can't even conjugate anything today. Of course, Latin does have 12 tenses, so it's pretty horrible. But anyway, there's a reason why it went away, right? You guys go out and wander around and wonder how many other people speak fucking English.
I hope not many.
It shows all these fucking people with American
You can just
t-shirts
translate to me after it's done. Unless it's urgent.
Actually, I know. Like, I'll try. Or, no, that's right, because you don't know. Yep. Yeah, I'll just tell you later unless it's something important.
Yeah.
Freddie doesn't know. Oh, so don't ask Freddie. Freddie doesn't know. Oh. Right. So, give me a Thari. Wait, you already made your Thari. Skip that. Give me a simple research roll. Lower is better.
Lower's better.
Oh yeah, you're going to get different results at each different level. Barely make it's one result, make it half's a different result, etc.
I'll play a +5 just because.
Give me a fumble on that, would you? Oh, damn
there we
it.
go.
Okay, it's a really weird thing. A lot of people don't know that they are even kind of grumpy, upset, nervous. They don't know. They are, but they don't seem to acknowledge it or know it is or deny it. Some people know they are, but they don't know why. Other people are concerned because the castle has been on kind of lockdown for about... Hold on, let me find out how long, because you care. For about 3 months now. And none of the Amberites have really been seen much outside of the castle in the last few months. And this has got some people kind of nervous and stuff, and the guards seem very reticent. So, yeah, there's something going on. People don't know what it is. People are nervous about. People aren't being allowed in the castle normally, unless they have
30 days. Like how long again? I'm sorry, I was writing it down. 3 months.
Mm-hmm. So you're not sure what's up with that. Now, since you made it at a quarter, an interesting thing that's going on though is the castle is like looking for musicians. They've got people going around, and they have people playing. If they're good enough, then they're being brought to the castle and whatnot, because there's something going on tonight, and they need musicians for it.
Ooh.
Says Freddy.
So I'm just admiring that building over there because I don't understand anything.
It shows him like with one hand in his pocket admiring the building. And you're like, stop it! Now, by the way, Amber is a very, very typical European castle-y looking, all the cool bits included type of city. Even though the sewage is supposed to go down the middle of the street, for some reason, it's not really much in the way of sewage. It's mostly some water, dirty water type thing. Where do people shit? You don't know. Maybe it goes away. Who knows? But it's. I would call Amber the city, not the castle, an idealized. It's what people who play fantasy games think about when they're thinking about European cities, as opposed to what I think about, which is cholera, the plague, and stepping in horse shit constantly. Okay.
Gotcha.
So, and they have horses. Where's the horse shit? Who knows? It's just a weird. It's a weird place, but it's definitely the kind of city that people enjoy being in. The air feels more vibrant and stuff. But both of you guys give me empathy rolls. I'm looking for at least half, quarters better. Empathy, and for you.
Oh.
Freddie, there's some sort of kind of weird oppressive feeling you can feel beating down upon you. It's almost a weight on your shoulders, which is making them want to slump. Even Doc Fulton seems kind of affected by it, but on like a subconscious level. And you're like, but that building is goddamn sexy. So, yeah. Anyway.
So I just feel like depressed for no reason.
Like, yeah, a little bit. I would say more worried than depressed. Kind of like you don't know if you've paid your fucking electricity bill and that's why your lights keep going off. That kind of feeling. Yes, I will continue giving you shit about that for as long as I know you until your lights keep working. I know. So.
Huh.
So that's what's going on in a nutshell. You went by the castle, which, just so you know, the castle itself is like there's a gate, and then there's I believe a big fucking switchback path that goes up to the castle and whatnot. The castle itself, I would call more of an extended palace than a castle, although its placement and high walls and small windows on the ground floor do try to go for more of the castle thing. Because getting siege equipment up there would be a real bitch. Plus, who knows what kind of ancient eldritch magics and shit are laid upon its stones and all that.
I'm just really surprised they don't have more magic stuff. Like, what's with all the medieval? Why don't they have like
good question,
laser shooting cannons or something?
Awesome questions. Now, also, let's see. We're just gonna ask Freddie, or actually, it'll be up to you guys. Which of you two would like to make the luck roll? Which of you two would like to support? This is for some random thing.
It's up to you. I've made a lot. Do you need a check, or do you want me to do it?
I have a check, but
Okay.
do you want to support since you have been making a lot of the luck rolls?
Sure, I'll support you.
Freddie, you should be able to decently support. Fumble.
There you go.
Okay.
I made it, but nothing special.
Everything's fine. No worries, no problems. Nothing great, but no worries, no problems.
Are they saying what's going on at the court or at the palace?
Nobody really knows because it's been kind of on lockdown for 1, 2, 3 months. 3 months. Any of our French-speaking viewers, I'd like to apologize for that.
Are you able to perceive any weird magic in the air, Doc? That might be causing the depression or the worry? That what you're feeling?
I can't wait to see this one.
Wait. In the air? Like, just, like, looking...
You never know.
I go to, like, where I can, like, get the best view of the city and where we can go.
Got it. No problem. You're up on like a small rise. It's near a shrine of the unicorn. Shows unicorn rampant in the background. Foreshadowing. And yeah, you've got a nice little hill. You're overlooking the town. And Doc opens himself up to the universe and goes, "Hey!"
By the way, can you teach me to do that someday?
"Hey!" he says.
There's nothing... This is the most non-magical place that ever existed.
Yep. There you go.
But I think the place is really messed. You definitely spend too much time in the sun. I know this for a fact now.
I'm going to play my replenish. I'm going to make sure.
Hold on.
Do you want me to retrieve it?
Go on.
Yeah. Here, I'll just give it to you.
Sure. Boop. Yes, Logan?
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh my god!
What?
Magic item goes bye-bye. No big deal.
Do you have any magic items on you?
On me? Yeah. Stress. That doesn't do anything.
By the way, trumps do count.
Yes.
If you want to use any of them.
The gods despise you. Play immediately.
Okay, so a magic item goes away and then your cards follow it.
Alright, well, I can play the replenish a second time.
Which magic item are you having go away?
So, well, that's a question then. Is my... So, trumps of me, are they still considered magic even though...
All trumps are considered magic.
Boop. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Even though it's broken, it's still considered magic.
Ah, good question. No, the broken ones have lost their magic.
That's why I was asking that. Okay.
I didn't know it was broken.
Well,
Yeah.
he did say chip, so...
I'd just mark it off of the list. It's complete. Well, I'd write down pretty picture of Chris or pretty picture
during
of Doc
skill
Holmes.
holding, I'll try and make a true person of you.
That would make it fucking happy.
Now wait,
Yeah.
does the magic item have to be on me? It never needed to be on me before.
Read the card.
What's the card say?
I
It's over here. There it is. Top left.
One of them PC's magic items disappears. The only exempt ones are the ones PCs have invested permanent essence in. Magic item disappear goes in its order. PC draw a card. All PCs. PC stash.
So, yeah, the PC stash strongly implies it's something on you, and if you have no items on you, then somebody else standing next to you, their item goes away, which would be funny because Freddy normally gets fucked by this. And if he has nothing on him, then something from the stash goes away. So,
Well, I would be fine if I do that, so...
Any of your trumps. Yeah, Freddy, I think, keeps extra fucking trumps or some bullshit on him.
No, I have 2 blocker
Yeah,
items.
that's a good idea.
I mean, you can just make more trumps, so it's not like...
Yeah, I'll have one of my trumps go away. I'll mark one off.
Groovy.
Alright, so I'll play the replenish again, since you have no more cards.
Does anybody have anything to retrieve the replenish?
No.
Trade the replenish to me, because he doesn't. Oh wait, yeah, he does. He plays a limited retrieve to get it, so just trade it to me and I'll take it.
Okay.
Go Elwyn! He's your fucking hero.
Another red. Soul Survivor, great.
Well, there goes that fucking replenish. Alright. He's out of card play now. He will leave the replenish on top.
I do have 2 victories, though, so...
It's probably good. Replenish is lower right.
Okay. We'll just remember for now.
So wait, what does Soul Survivor do? We have to discard out.
Everyone but me discards.
Yep.
Oh.
So I have 2 victories at least, so.
Yeah, he's got some good cards he's keeping at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing else to help.
So, yeah, you examine the least magical place in the multiverse.
Maybe that's why people are so worried. Magic is fading even from here.
Hey, take a card. I like that.
I have a limited retrieve on rather replenish.
God damn it.
Alright, so I'll discard the. I'll leave it on top, obviously.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can just discard the
Yeah.
replenish.
Alright, replenish.
Yeah.
Go ahead and refill, Chris. Another red, what's this? Oh, group insta hero, yay!
Okay, so I'm going to play my reroll now.
What, you're trying to actually sense shit? What is wrong with you?
And I'm going to play... Do I have my skill 10? There we go.
There is a little bit here and there, not nearly as much as you'd expect. However, you're thinking it's not that's doing it. Give me a shadow lore roll.
All right. But for that magic I did see, I crit my analyze magic.
It's little things like reinforce this house to, and stuff like that, make it a little bit sturdier and whatnot. Oh, there are spells to keep the streets clean. That explains a lot right there. Yeah, okay.
So out of just curiosity, since I'm looking and I'm really concentrating on it, just out of curiosity, do I see like a random skull disappear and fly off into the distance at all?
No, but I'll give you a card for your paranoia.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if the card I gave you for your paranoia was a lose an item or something like that card, that would all pay off for me. So, yeah, it's not. You answer the riddle of why is this city an idealized medieval place, i.e., they cheated with magic, but it's very subtle. There are no fucking lasers and stuff like that. It's all subtle shit.
Okay.
One quick question. Is metal crafting considered the same as blacksmithing?
I would ask for something more specific than metal crafting if you're looking at skill, because blacksmithing is like general farrier work as opposed to I want to do some kind of engineering thing versus I want to be a sword crafter or something. In other words, a blacksmith can make a sword. However, at their best blacksmithing, their swords will be shittier than anybody equal to or maybe even less good at it in sword crafting. In other words, the more specific a skill is and the higher your skill is, then the better the craft will be overall.
So, okay, the reason I ask is because I have the skill metal crafting. If it's too general, should I change it to blacksmithing?
It depends on what you want to do with it. Do you want to make swords, daggers, shoe horses, make nails? What do you want?
General metal work.
General metal work. Well, like I said, you're going to be. A good way to look at blacksmithing is I'm shitty at everything, but I can do pretty much whatever.
Well, I don't really have anything right now I want to specialize in.
I would honestly say, and you can ask Chris about this, but I think you can never go wrong with sword crafting because almost all the PCs use a sword. And sword crafting always, I think this campaign's gone on long enough that I can say with some assurity that you would have a chance to get up to, like, expert sword crafting, because even if you roll an @1 and you have it at hobbyist, that means you made a tremendously good sword for a hobbyist, as opposed to I am at 110% skill, so I'm like fucking. I got a weird, cool Japanese name, and I'm making katanas and shit. Those guys rolling an @1, whole different thing. A Tanjiharo sword.
Alright, so I'm gonna play then self-improvement, and I'm gonna put the D3% into soulsmithing. Yay, I went up by 1.
Neat. So, Chris, were you wanting to roll the Shadow Lore roll thing?
Behalf.
The moods of the Elder Amberites especially, since they are such an integral part of this zone, may be carrying over into the people, much as the PC's moods and foibles often tend to carry into your little realm.
Oh, moods. That's what you said, moons.
Moons would be good too. Chris, would you like to moon him real quick?
No, because he'll just fucking.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I wouldn't expose that ass either. Good point, Chris. That would be super awkward, actually. So.
Okay. So what are they worried about?
He hasn't said shit to you. He just goes,
Yeah.
I'm not exposing my ass to Freddy. That was pretty much all he did.
Yeah.
I let him know the things that I've discovered.
Very well.
Looking over the.
Would you like to sing him a song?
No, not really.
Okay. I thought I would check because,
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Now that we're here, do you want to try and contact Mel and Fiona? Might be easier.
I think it goes beyond that, but sure, I will give Fiona a try.
Cool. The card is cold as though it's working, but sadly, there's no reply at all. You wonder, is anybody listening? No.
I try to contact Mel right quick, too.
What's that?
I try to contact Mel as well.
Same deal. Although hers feels very, very distant-y.
Okay.
Odd.
She might be in the courts.
Possible. It appears that things here are powerful and mysterious. And the mystery is only exceeded by the power.
Excellent. That's all I really got right now.
Now, while you're standing here, up in a good position to check out the city, one last try at a special luck roll. And yes, the people are still going around looking for...
Do you want to support me and I'll do it?
Okay.
Cool.
I fail.
Alright. And luck roll. Click.
Right. You guys notice, give me surveillance rolls at full.
Wow.
That when they say the castle is completely closed, this of course does not apply to the washerwomen, the plumbers, the cleaners, etc. All those guys are going in and out all the fucking time. Because a castle requires and food deliveries and all kinds of shit. Pretty much closed to the world means a whole different thing here.
Well, how the fuck did we deliver the armor and everything if the castle's closed? That happened recently.
You're not really sure. Or are you?
Because they were in court. There were people there.
Time works differently here.
Good card, Chris. I like that kind of He looks at you and says, "Just roll with it." You're like, "God." That was such a good first session for him.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I'm just glad it went well as opposed to a shitty game session because, people tend to judge by that. So that would have been bad.
Well, are you planning on going in there, Doc, or just curious?
No, I was curious as to what's going on. Like, I don't think, unfortunately, we would be noticed if anyone saw us. They'd be like, "What the fuck you doing here?"
Possibly, unless you're up in the minstrel's thing.
Yeah, unless we disguise ourselves.
Don't know how to do that. So, the guys that are asking for musicians, I say, so are you looking for singers at all too?
Do you know do you know any good chants? Story chants.
Any good story chants? If you gave me the music to them, I could sing them.
Other people could play the music if you're. Let me hear you sing, he says. I wish to hear this before. I believe we can provide the music you requested. Other people have gathered around and are wildly applauding, and coins are thudding to the ground at your feet. You should have put a hat out first, says the guy. You might want to have your friend gather up the coins while we talk then.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Let's see. Doc, roll 3d20 exploding silver. I don't know how these things fucking get started. Do you have a create street thing? I know Kinley's got that. I don't know if you do. Actually, do you want to try for it at Learn, Doc? The create spontaneous street dance thing? No. Oh, okay. Wait. No, you're good. Okay. So 22 silver is what Freddie picks up.
I hand them to Doc when it's done.
Random street dance thing?
Yeah, pretty much a Learn, I believe, unless you've already got that. I know Kinley's fucking got that. He's always been creating street dance. Okay. Fortunately, the people all don't break into fucking a highly choreographed dance that would take like weeks to fucking train in, but they all somehow know the fucking right moves. And are you a musician as well? Says the guy. He's like, pay for you, sir, would be for the evening's work. Would 3 gold be enough?
Hey, Doc, if you want to do this, I do know how to play a harmonica.
A harmonica. Do you know how to play any more appropriate instrument for the courts?
Unfortunately, due to my stump, I'm no longer able to play a lute.
Why not? You could strum it with if you put a pick attachment on the end, and then you can finger with the other side.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, then I could do that, yes. Then I can play a lute.
Right. He goes, he curious to see if you're anywhere as good as your friend. And he takes you off, and basically they have something made. Let's see how the guy making it does it. Yes, write down that you have a new attachment for your hook, which allows you to strum the thing. And in fact, it's made so well, surprisingly, you're only at a negative 10% to use your lute skill with this. Go ahead and give me a play the lute skill at negative 10.
All right. Where was that?
Yeah, the guy pays for it, assuming you're going to be as good as. Would a gold be enough for you, sir?
Thank you very much.
Excellent. You guys get hired to now. The only awkward thing. Give me a court etiquette roll, both of you.
Oh fuck.
Right. You're going to be going to court again. Of course, it's court etiquette and stuff. Freddie's like, I could pee off the balcony and try to get it into somebody's fucking truncheon.
Do you have any rerolls or anything?
No.
I'm not saying you have to, but you're completely clueless. The pair of you. It's awesome. The guy goes, excellent. Your costumes and such will be ready. Go to the gate, give them these chits, tell them that you're part of the musicians for the night. Do not show up later than 7 bells past noon. And I bid you good day. And whatever you do, he looks at Fulton, keep that voice as crisp as I heard it, and my gosh, there may be a bonus. He heads off to look for more musicians. Well, we don't need any more singers, he tells his men. And they're like, apparently not. After Doc, a couple of kids come up and they want you to sign autographs and shit.
I sign them.
As what?
Doc Fulton.
Cool. All right, they go away happy and confused. Do you guys want to do anything special before going to the guards with the chits?
I guess we wear appropriate clothing.
You have appropriate clothing?
Yeah, actually. Well, I have court clothing, but...
That may be a bit too fancy for musicians.
Right, that's why I was going to, keep some of it off, not wear it all.
Actually, give me court etiquette rolls on this. You think you guys need somebody to help you to choose the right clothing to wear to this?
Okay.
As you are still both dressed as cowboys.
Go to a tailor.
Well, we have some silver. Yeah, we'll compare a tailor.
Cut 2. It shows the silver coins on the counter, and the tailor takes. Give me a. Who's doing the bargaining?
I can't speak, so you have to do it.
All right, it's all Doc.
No.
Silver's gone. You guys are now dressed as musicians. You're in plain, clean, simple tunics and whatnot. You have these stupid curled-toed shoes. Why are these important when you're on a balcony and they can't see your lower half? Because it's important. I don't know why. But yes, also, now, Doc, you are concerned because, as you said earlier, there's a lot of people who know you rather too well here. And Freddie, for that matter. Freddie's like, I speak Thari. And Doc's like, no, you don't. And
that was just to understand.
Well, nothing's been said other than, here you go.
Well, the bargaining stuff.
Oh, okay. He nods and smiles. So you're thinking that if you can find a clever way to disguise your face, that would be fucking lovely.
Well, musicians sometimes wear masks.
I was going to say it's like a half mask.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Both of you guys take a card. Good teamwork. Right. You don't have any silvers left.
Didn't they pay us a gold?
Not yet. That's
not yet.
After they know better than to pay fucking musicians up front. What kind of freak pays a musician up front?
I have non-amber silver.
Okay. How much do you have?
How much are they asking for?
In amber coins, they're asking for classy, cool, white bone half mask. They're asking for 3 silvers each, but they're kind of expecting amber silver.
I'll give them 20 total.
Yeah, they can work with that. Okay, so you guys now have the cool half masks, which ironically, almost anybody who really knows somebody could look and go, no, that's it. But you guys are doing the fucking Clark Kent thing. I'm wearing glasses, therefore I can't be Superman, and hopefully it will work. We'll give you a weird roll in a bit. But first, what happens is you guys, you've got a couple hours until showtime, or I can cut 2. Up to you. Is there anything else pressing you need to do between now and going to the gates dressed as musicians with the half mask and your chits?
Well, just because this might be our last opportunity before stuff kicks off, do you mind trying to teach me high magic? Oh, not high magic, sea magic.
Oh, excuse me.
Just while we have a moment.
So this is how you look.
Hello?
I have no idea how you look.
Damn it. Okay.
Hi, I speak English. How are you? Pizza, yes. Pizza Hut. Yes. Yes, building is 3. Building is 3. So code for machine is 3 #88. And then it goes beep here, and then I buzz and gate open. Yeah? Thank you very much. Spasiba. Da. I forgot to mute the recording. I suck. So, but there's a reason. Actually, I stopped muting the recording since at one time I left myself muted for like an hour, and everybody's like, ha, 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 and nothing from Logan, and then, ha, ha, ha. And I was like, I'm obviously.
Logan, if you make the button to mute yourself on Roll20 the same as the one on OBS, then you'll be fine.
That would be super clever, but what I do is I click my portrait, and then there's a little camera and a little mute button, and I click that. So, yeah, yeah.
No worries.
Anyway, I'm sure that anybody who's fucking listened to this many is like, so, okay, right. I'm going to cut to you guys head over there, and one of you support the other one's luck roll, and then give me a luck roll. It's at full. This is for somebody hanging around the gates that you're like, oh my god, it's Kane. He goes and throws a dagger. And goes,
all right.
This time.
Sure. I'll support. You said you wanted me to support, so. There you are.
That's awesome. No problem. You guys get the guards carefully check the chits, and one of them looks at the loot and goes, why don't you play us a little ditty? Just something quick, he says. He wants to make sure that you guys are really musicians.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane.
That's fucking great. Give me a singing roll at +10. Give me a loot roll at normal.
Oh, wait, that's signaling.
He goes, ditty. He's sitting there doing it for the deaf. It's like, god damn it. Sign language interpreters for music now? What's next? Is one of the guards.
That would have made my singing roll.
Okay. No problem.
At normal, I made it. Yeah.
He goes, off you go. You're obviously musicians. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't smell any alcohol. Go ahead. He's used to musicians turning up drunk. So, no problem. You guys hike up this long-ass thing. Give me endurance rolls. Yay, endurance check. Yay.
Yay, check.
Christ, this is fucking forever. Fulton doesn't sweat. Freddy's actually looking like he's only sweating the normal amount that he sweats when he's breaking into a highly secured medieval castle ruled over by the gods of the universe.
Excellent.
Okay, great. So you guys hike your asses on up there, and you get in, and you're pretty much, people are there to shuttle you off through the servants' entrance because they're keeping you away from the fucking nobility. The only problem that you've got, Chris, the only fucking fly in the whole ointment is you're pretty much expected to stand like this, and, well, actually, you get to hold on to the thing because you don't know all the words of whatever fucking epic ballads and stuff. You do get some time to practice and such because you guys were bored and showed up a little early. And learning, because it's like a weird chanting thing like they did in medieval times and whatnot. But the bad thing is that when you're singing, you're going to be visible to everybody if they bother to look up. Whereas Freddy can stand far enough back that they might see the top of his head or something like that. So, anyway, now, what ends up happening is they're having some sort of meeting down there. Chris, this is your big luck roll. This one's all on you. Freddy can't help you. This is for, does anybody look up? Well, actually, first, let's do the singing roll, because if the singing's about middle of the course, you're fine. If it's another fucking crit, that's not good. If it's a failure, that's not good. That'll make your luck roll
bad.
Ah.
All right, hold on.
Everybody looks up. What the fuck is that? Shows him throttling a cat. Jack and Diane. He says,
I I have an assistant reroll, so if you can just trade me some shit.
Sure. Fuck.
Yeah, you want completely fucking, like, if it's half, then that's okay. If it's full, that's okay. If it's a quarter, then they may, yeah, perfect. Okay, so your luck roll is going to be at full. This is for anybody going, or paying any kind of, no, okay. Nobody is interested in looking up, and you're like, oh, this sweetly bottled. And give me your loot roll to see if you get to stay, because they are kicking out some musicians who are either too drunk or too inept or whatever. All about the loot. At -10, you're having a lot of issues with the pick, and they ask you to fuck off. But politely.
Okay.
Are you going to? Because there's more rolls coming up for those who stay. I'm just letting you know what's up here. It appears they're discussing sensitive things down there, and they're using the music to try to help cover it, but...
It's not like I can understand it.
You have a good point. Off you go. So,
Yeah.
Now, Chris, you've already made your Thari roll. Do you have lip reading, by the way?
Not that. No, I don't actually.
I would give it a try at Learn to help fill in some of the gaps. Because you're going to be making a fuck
What?
you. All right. It just shows... And now give me a listen roll. Lower is better. Although your lip reading, anybody who's facing you, you're like, how did I understand you? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
I'll play skill 5 just in case.
As Doc Fulton works on becoming the ultimate spy.
I get it, but
Not at half. Okay. The music's drowning out pretty much everything as it was supposed to. However, you're lip reading the fuck out of it. You're like, yes, I am fucking crafty as shit. So here's generally what's going on. The Amberites are having a meeting, and you do notice that the guy they're calling random still looks kind of weird, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, a quick side note, don't mention this part to other players yet here because I'm going to be sending some other people on it. So, they're troubled about several things. Benedict's son getting killed. Was it to make Doc Fulton and his people look bad? Yes, they do refer to it as Doc Fulton and his fucking people, which it's probably not good for Doc Fulton. Also, according to some whispers of somebody else further down the table, maybe it's made to eventually look back to Blaze to make him look bad. Another concern is somebody else trying... Oh, by the way, this is like 20 different conversations going on at the table. It's not just one guy standing up and going, these are our concerns. Was somebody else trying to destabilize Benedict's position by getting his son killed? It's rumored that the conflict that it was set up, the whole thing was set up, Freddy Firestarter, McKay, and the Blue Rock, as they call him. They're wondering if they were using them as tools to weaken Benedict's position. Also, some of the people do note that something looks different with random. Oh, also you see Fiona there. She looks different in several subtle ways. Different chin, different cheekbones, stuff like that. And you're like, yeah, something's going on. Okay, whatever it is fucked up. Now, also, a couple of our quick notes that may or may not make sense to you. It looks like green, like grass green seems to be the color of the meeting. There's various green cloth wall hangings. One of the walls is a perpetual waterfall, which also helps to drown out the sound and whatnot. And there's a lot of fucking silverware for some reason. Bright grass green, and lots of silverware, lots of different dishes and urns and stuff, all made in silver. Very, what the fuck? Something is up with this, but you're not sure what, Doc. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And unless you guys are wanting to do anything else, that does seem like an interesting place to roll credits.
Well, I want to perceive high magic.
Ah, very well.
I fail. So
Cool.
It doesn't matter.
All right. Are you good with roll? What?
So is there any times where I'm not singing that I could actually look and like do analyze pattern or like?
The range is a bit wonky for a lot of the stuff. I'm sure that there's pattern here and there, but you can try detect pattern. And if you do that, it may cue off some of these other people. Just so you're aware. I'm sure that you're going to feel pattern around here, but if you start like, some of these people, especially like Fiona or whatever has become a Fiona, may notice because she is powerful in the Force,
Well, while I'm not singing, I'll step back and look.
Right, but they may look up like, hey, what's going on up there? I feel a disturbance in the Force up there where the fucking musicians are supposed to be, and I can't see all of them. They are a paranoid lot.
I'll risk it.
Okay, cool. Well, first give me a detect pattern. Okay, and give me a analyze pattern. You detect it here and there. Not as much as you would think. You don't know what it does, but yeah, there's definitely a pattern here. Cool. Everything's fine. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Oh, I fumbled.
Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card.
Oh, imagine if he shits himself.
That would be fucking great. Oh my god, he shits himself.
Really?
I'm not even kidding. Scroll down, it's underneath the replenish. He gets escorted out quickly as he has soiled himself.
Can I spend a pause to
get a new fumble card?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, you're pretty much done anyway. It's a good way to leave quickly and discreet. Well, not super discreet. Well, actually, no, it will be discreetly because they don't want anybody to see or smell that. You want to stick with that?
And Freddie, you said you have 2 victories, right?
Yeah.
No, because I want to stick around because I made my next roll because otherwise I wouldn't get that information. So I'll spend a pause so I can get a new card.
Everybody's at a bonus to hit you. Now let me see if anybody detects this stuff. They're not really looking for it. They're not really expecting it. It looks like you may slip through. So you got Analyze Pattern 2. It looks like it's just primarily weapons and stuff like that. You're not really whatever's doing this doesn't seem to be powered by the pattern exactly, but give me a new skill at Learn. Who knows what it is? Who knows? Everything's fine. Cool. So whatever it's doing, it's not pattern. Some of our musician shits himself and gets let off.
So, but hold on.
They halt with the musician, but he's shitting himself. Come on, let's go.
Detect Power Chaos by Quarter.
No. None here. Or none within range.
Okay.
Something's definitely up, though. You're not sure what it is, but, and the last bit is the people who are talking to each other, they think that something new is going on. They're not sure what it is, but they suspect you're behind it. And they're talking about, what should we do about the Doc Fulton problem, which is not fucking good to hear. Well, lip read when you're like singing for them and shit. But they seem to think that you're in charge of everybody over there and that you may be causing problems for them over here. Also, you notice that the people who are more changed are getting less talking to from the other people You know what I mean?
Okay.
They're kind of keeping. They're not obviously keeping clear, but they're more like, oh, and so how's your beef? You know, as opposed to, I think something is fucked up. You know.
So it looks like they're obviously not being talked to, or
They're not being talked to about anything of great relevance and import.
okay.
So yeah, that's what you get. Any questions before you go off to watch some guy getting hosed down outside?
No.
Okay. Right. Freddie, you end up getting the gold you were promised.
Okay.
Chris, they think that you performed rather admirably under such pressure. You were given 10 amberite gold.
Okay.
So a little over triple your promised fee. They're
Excellent.
very happy with that. Cool. So are we ready to roll credits?
Yes.
I love it that they think it's you, and you're like, I wonder what's going on. It's Fulton. God damn it. I knew I was behind it, he says. And so let's see. First up, titles. Who's got ideas for titles?
The perfect gift.
I came up with the present.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect gift. What do you got, Chris?
I want a pony.
Okay, here's what we've got for the titles: the perfect gift, the present, both poles, like, you know, positive and negative, ends of the universe. Ooh, the ends of the universe, and I want a pony. What do you guys like?
I want a pony.
Okay. Groovy. And both of you guys grab a card.
Chris, can I trade you one of the victories to hang on to so I don't have both?
Sure.
Cool. Real quick, I'm going to end the recording. Freddie, what have you got to say to the fans out there?
Baguette.
And Chris, what have you got to say to the fans out there?
Bye.